Okay, hello, I'm here doing a reaction, a new release reaction specifically to all these new tracks, this third disc in a compilation, the Kid Amnesia compilation. So this is like a 20th anniversary of Kid A and Amnesiac. I'm assuming they kind of put these together because these songs are all recorded in like one go or like in the same sessions. Yeah. Here we go, Amnesiac too, so perfect. Radiohead's my favorite band. So yeah, and Kid A and Amnesiac, when they had them as 10 inches as well, because I know they sell them as 12 inches as of me recording this. But yeah, I'm really excited to listen to this. This is like tracks that have already been released, but like different versions for the most part, other than If You Say the Word and Follow Me Around. I'm aware of Follow Me Around, like I'm aware of that chorus. I've heard that song before, like, because they played it live. So I've heard like a live recording on YouTube. But I don't really go back to it. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. Let's just fucking do it. Like Spinning Plates, fantastic track, fantastic track. Starting with the lyrics, just singing that. Really having that isolated as its own thing. Then they go into the chorus here. Oh, the deep sound from that piano right now. Pretty was a little different there, I like that. Just like synth that kind of covers it all too. Like gospel less than choir has. I love the exiting out with this. I think it adds an emotion that, you know what, I would love to be in the original song. I have both. I'd rather have both. Yeah, this actually does feel like a different experience than listening to the original song. I also feel the like electronic aspect is more pronounced in the original song, and I think it creates a sense of like paranoia with everything. Here, I felt there was more lightness in the sense where when there's all these different things in production, I felt like there was focusing on it at different times, especially since I feel that brings a lightness to it. I also like the wailing at the start and at the end, in the weird like saying things but not saying things at the start. This is awesome. This is awesome. Also piano. The piano on it is peak stuff. Okay, it's fucking Radiohead, and yeah, I got bias, I guess, too. Untitled V1. I assume this has to do with like the Untitled song that's at the end of Kid A, and there's more than one version on here. So, 3. Let's just go in. Okay, that's like sort of like the sounds in the song today. That sharp, like, it's produced so finely. This is sort of more Amnesiac-esque, the singing. Okay, there was a moment a little bit early on in this where I was like, okay, I like this nice little like plucking that I'm being given. And then the second half, it transitions into something that's very like a journey through space, I think. And at the end of the day, production, fantastic. But I do think just being taken completely on a journey where there's like continuously these very interesting sounds for just such a short interlude. This is, you know, definitely more interesting than the Untitled interlude in Kid A, because I think that is much more just a pairing of that end of the album. Okay. Like, it fades out well with that final track. Okay, let's go to Fog, Again version. So Fog is a song that was a B-side for Amnesiac, which I've heard many times. It's also a B-side for Hail to the Thief with a live version, like a piano version, which is also fantastic. So I'm excited to listen to a third version here. Wow. Look at the whirring noise. There's weird droning with his voice, like he's like, this song's a lot more happier, both versions. Nice drums to this. Nice light synth, like the entrance to that cymbal. Okay, yeah, this is amazing. It's one of those things when it comes to Radiohead. Please tell me how bad their songs can get. We don't need to discuss Pablo Honey, like, I get it. But yeah, I wouldn't say I like this as much as the other versions. There is just an emotion that's not tapped into with this one, I would say, but there is a nice difference to instrumentation. A little bit more synth-based, I'd say. Like, I was feeling MNESIAC a little bit, just because of, like, I was getting like a blue vibe, which, you know, it's weird. Amnesiac's got rid of album cover, right? See, like, but it's okay. This is still great. And If You Say the Word, I don't know if I've actually heard this one before. Came out. This feels like a soundtrack for a movie already, you know? Wow. Thank you, Selway, for that. Okay, that shattering was a little Chris Martin-esque, I'm sorry. Okay. Like the plucking, the acoustic plucking. Different melodies there. Light tapping on those cymbals, so fucking underrated. Phil Selway is so underrated as a drummer. Okay? Okay, If You Say the Word, that's fantastic. That's fucking fantastic. I love that. I really love that. That is a wild experience. Like, it's just the craftsmanship, really the craftsmanship, just getting so many impactful melodies from Tom York here. Even getting some nice, like, nice soft emotional hits that you're not always waiting for because there's so much going on, or there's already such liveliness, and I feel like that brings us this other emotional hit. Wow, there's so much to appreciate with this song. Let's go to Follow Me Around. This is sort of like the fucking 90s, isn't it? Closest thing to country they've ever done that I've heard. Another big fan's of Neil Young. Thatcher's Children, look at that. Tom is out to get ya. This feels more like a mainstream song. It's like the lift of this era, you know? Okay. Softly under there, but that singing is really... Okay. I cease to exist. Is just great, okay? I think it's just great. Wow, I like how long it takes for this exit though. It's actually smart. I feel like it actually, it's arranged extremely well. You don't even feel that length. You know, that's a 5-minute song. You don't even feel that length. You really don't. Fantastic. Thank you, Radiohead. Pulk, True Love's Waits version. I mean, there was a lot of True Love Waits version stuff on those like mini discs, which I did not get through all of those, but I listened to like the first 13 or 14. You don't remember the stuff. You know what I mean? Like you don't really fully remember it. And it's like, how do I know what to go back to? Because it's just, they give you one disc to listen to, so you don't have all the specific songs. Okay, we don't even have to discuss it. Pulk, True Love Waits version. This is fucking amazing, actually fantastic. Having that, when there's like a pause, like silence, especially silence of being the Amnesiac cool one. Yeah, I think this is pretty fucking cool. I think it's, you know, it doesn't have, obviously, an emotional impact compared to the other songs. First off, because I don't feel like you're going to be attaching to the narrative of the lyrics realistically. But I do think there is a matching of still the lyrics that we have, how they, what they're translating with this rapid energy over it. I don't know, it's like a disco mix. Not a disco mix, but like, you know, like a remix, it really feels. But it is kind of peculiar that it fits so well. I like that. Like space rays, and like just an apocalypse, so everything's dead. Zombie Tom York singing it, you know what I mean? Okay, so this isn't much of a recreation of this song, but there is a very cool mood. I keep feeling Tim Burton. Phantom Thread, if you've ever heard that soundtrack, Johnny Greenwood, blast, fucking blast. Imagine this being your alarm to wake up, just this pyramid strings. Yeah, I love pyramid strings, this is amazing. Very cool. Suspiria too, Tom York, they're killers at soundtracks, bro, and there is a soundtrack vibe to their projects, especially these little pieces we're getting here. Fast track, this is B-side, very cool B-side. A little bit of this like punk energy from Tom, I think. why they were chosen for James Bond. Why the fuck did they... Taking to like an opposite fantasy state than I think this album usually ever gives me. Now that feels like utter death. With that coming in, fuck yo, this song is like dark to me, like really dark. Looks very nice. Now instead of constriction, it feels like there's like a sort of release here. Lightness here. Ooh. This is so... I don't even know how to describe anymore now. I think it's very full now. It's more full than it was initially. Whoa. Now things are warping, you know. That's when you know. That's when you know. Okay, so what are we given here? There's 12 tracks here. 3 of these are these untitled ones, which I think maybe one of these has like a pretty good length behind it, like in more than what you would just be given with an interlude, especially with what is considered an interlude in the music industry, I guess. I don't think I'm given enough with these tracks to give it like a score or anything like that, as I usually do when I react to things. But I definitely can say that this is great. This is really great, and I love what I've been given here. Even some of these smaller things like alt fast track or pyramid strings. In the Morning Bell, those 3 ones I'd say are the ones that are just like small, cool, little dives into things that they were considering, or tones, moods, that kind of change how we felt about the song initially or originally. At least that's how I consider it. But yeah, definitely what I've been liking the most from this, I'd say, is the How to Disappear into Strings. That, just having the strings on its own like this, I know people could have edited it, done themselves, I don't even know, okay? I wasn't worried about that, but I have it here now, and I'm very glad I have it. And If You Say the Word, I'm very happy to have that too, because that was just an intense experience. And the Light Spinning Plates, the Whitehouse version, I also think that that's, rivals the original. I honestly do. Yeah, so this is awesome. If there's anything else, any of y'all want to see me react to, just put a comment down below, and thank you for watching. Peace.